Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hardcore Heroes. We are in the Tomb of Falstaff.
All right.
Oops, that's not the right one. That's the right one. All right. As you take a look at this hallway, a total of maybe 60 feet, with a pit in the middle of it that's 20 feet long, you hear stone grinding on stone again, and the ceiling behind you... Nope, doesn't change because the door's shut. But you can hear grinding.
We can hear
from
on the other side.
side.
Sounds like it's moving up.
Yeah, it sounds like it's moving back up.
Okay.
And on this side, once again, the gutters filled with oil run alongside the walls, the ground and the walls. But when it gets to the pit, they both cut inward into the walls themselves and then reappear on the other side of the pit. So the walls of the pit are smooth and featureless.
Okay, so we...
Malachi, do you want to try and reopen the ceiling and see if Frank can come through? Or reopen the door?
Yeah, sure. All right.
I mean, if the ceiling's gone back up, we could attempt it.
I asked Belle to do it. Belle, can you pull the chain?
She will pull
Hold on,
the
looking
chain.
up at the ceiling in this hallway before we start. This one doesn't... I assume that there's like a clear sign that the ceiling can move, right? Like it's not going to be fully connected to the wall in that case.
In this room?
Yeah, like if this ceiling can move, it can't be fully connected to the wall.
Give me a perception check at advantage for investigating this one particular thing.
Okay.
He is a stonemason.
He is a stonemason.
D1 plus... my perception is 15. 34.
Yeah. Oh, two
What?
19s. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, this wall and ceiling looks connected. You can see grout between the two of them.
Okay, so this will not fall on our heads.
You feel confident about that?
Yeah, go ahead and try and lift the door up, Belle, and we'll see if we can get Frank through here.
She will pull the chain, which will slowly rattle, and a few rounds pass, and Frank can be seen far. I guess you can hear him far, far away, saying, "Hello? It's really dark."
Frank, get over here.
All right. He will run down the hallway. And as he comes down the hallway, the ceiling begins to collapse again. This time, much faster. This time it happens almost as soon as he steps in the hallway. But he easily makes the end of the 70
Okay, so
feet.
it doesn't collapse faster, it just starts sooner.
It just starts sooner, yeah.
Okay.
It still goes at about 3 feet per round.
Okay.
I need to be careful on the way out.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, let's march to the edge of this pit. Van, if you've still got your spell, you can go first. And let's just take a look what's in there. But how wide, how high is the ceiling, did you say? 15 feet?
Yeah, and then there's a pit that's 20 feet long. We're going to have to figure out how to cross.
So if I was to polymorph into a Pegasus and ferry people over the pit, that would be probably fine.
No way. Your Pegasus wings couldn't unfold in this room.
Too big. Okay,
Yeah,
what else?
way too big.
What else flies that could get over there with someone on it? I could get over.
I took the thing that could have made this very easy. Or I took away the thing that would have made this very easy.
Let's go and have a look at the pit. What's in there?
Nothing. It's dark down below.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be... Are there any like loose rocks or stones that we could grab from like... Because this is an old place, right? Has anything like chipped off the wall, essentially?
No. It looks like it's in mint condition. Untouched since construction.
Okay. You know what? Okay, I'll replace it later. I grab a piece from my portable chessboard. My like nice stone portable chessboard with the heavy pieces. And I'm gonna grab one of the pawns, I guess, and drop it down this pit and
Isn't
see
this
if I can.
chessboard that like
Whoa,
jeweled set that you got way long ago?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
extremely valuable.
Don't do that. Van, what are you doing? That's worth fortune. I drop a continual light stone down there.
Well, don't waste the light stone.
I've got 3. It's all right. Well, 2 now. But
All right, so he drops it.
It plummets. It falls maybe 100 feet or so before it comes to a stop down below. And I'm actually going to need to have you make me a saving throw versus crushing blow for your light stone as it tumbles. See if it chips or breaks or anything.
What save is it? Just a d20?
Yeah, it's a d20. You want a 17 or higher. Yeah, it's fine. It hits the ground and it's totally fine down there. You also see at the bottom of this 100-foot pit are long spikes, like 4 or 5 feet long spikes. You can tell this is a 20d6 falling damage. 10d6 for the height of the fall, and another 10d6 for the giant-ass spikes at the bottom. Basically, the spikes maybe get 2d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Could anyone feasibly jump 20 foot? No, right?
No way.
Long jump, no.
Okay, if we could come back, I could get us across one
Same.
by one.
But I don't really want to wait that long.
Yeah. Can you get across, Van?
I'm thinking. I don't think so, actually.
Is there anything I could turn into that could carry the weight of a man over the edge in flight?
I don't think you can
has
make
that
anything that
small-
would fly in this small room and also be able to carry something like that. Yeah, if we don't have much choice, then we might just have to come back later.
What's on the other side, Neal? I fly over.
Well, we could also rest here potentially. I do have a way that I could swap some things around.
It is relatively safe here, I suppose.
Right, so you have polymorph other, so you turn into a wren.
Polymorph self, yeah.
Polymorph self, right. Turn into a wren, fly across, retake your human form, and on the other side is a door that says prudence.
Prudence, okay. Says prudence over here. How easily could you get us all across, Van?
Tomorrow, very easily.
Yeah. All of us at once with one spell?
Yes.
Oh, you could solipsism a bridge.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Perhaps we could rest here? Have you got nap?
I do.
That could work too, then.
That could. Is there anything else that we can do to get across here?
We haven't got a 20-foot pole that we can use to bridge the gap. I mean, Lucille, if you jumped and grabbed hold of the wall 50 foot down, could you climb up? Would you do that?
She shakes her head.
Yeah.
The stonework is too well designed. There's not enough room to grab purchase anywhere. If you were a rogue making climbing checks, you'd be making them at like -10 or -12.
I think we've got no choice, man. I think we've got to wait here.
All right. Everyone gather around. I'm going to slump up against the wall here and take a quick power nap.
Wait, is there any buffs that you can cast on us before you go?
Nothing that'll last that long, I don't think.
Okay.
I can rememorize my magic after I wake up, though. It just means I can't nap again today. But I could nap you.
Oh, you've got 2?
Well, no, but I can rememorize my magic.
Oh, right. That's fine then. Yeah, we won't need to refresh your spells a second time. And if we do, we could already just sleep normally now. If we can always just rest here if we have to properly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So I'll clear out a 4th level spell slot, and then.
Okay. Yeah. I'm back over Neal to their side.
Okay. So everyone is between the collapsing ceiling and the pit.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll get my chessboard out so they can play while I'm sleeping.
The chessboard is out. Pieces are being moved. Games are being played.
I beat everyone swiftly once and then start playing.
I think I want to see how he fares against Frank.
Oh, come
right.
on.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
no.
do it.
Don't make me roll it. There's nothing to win here. This is just lose-lose for me.
Well, you said you handedly beat everybody. Boom! Except for Frank.
God damn it. Frank's the only person that's ever beaten me.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well played, Frank. I take it like I'm out.
So I believe it's an hour-long nap, Neal.
Okay. You can nap for an hour. The party waits.
Okay.
And I guess you wake up. It's still the same quiet dungeon.
Okay.
Nothing else really going on here.
All right. So I rememorize nap. I rememorize Unfailing Premonition, and with my cleared out 4th level spell slot, I'm going to take Solipsism. Okay. Let's see here. That means... yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm going to try and Solipsism a bridge, and then they're going to have to spend a few minutes trying to believe it.
Solipsism. It lasts. What's the duration on this?
As long as I focus on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you walk across whilst focusing? Yeah, I assume.
Yeah, I can do most things. I don't think I can make attack rolls, and I think I need to avoid getting hurt.
Let's see. until the priest is struck in combat or rendered unconscious.
Yeah,
It
and I think I have to
lasts.
like avoid.
Priest can move normally. It may engage in combat,
cannot
but is
cast any
unable to
spells.
cast spells. Okay.
Once we're across, that's fine.
Yep. So I'm gonna have the rest of the party cross first, and then I'll go last. Since if any shenanigans are gonna happen to anyone, it's probably gonna be while we're crossing the bridge.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a matter of passing checks, right?
Yeah, and they can just try again every round until they get it.
So we don't even need to bother because eventually they will believe the bridge. What's it look like? What sort of bridge are you creating?
It's a pretty nice stone bridge, and it looks like it's built into the ground, and it like comes out and is well supported going across. I don't how big does this go?
It probably matches the architecture of the.
Yeah, because
right?
I can. Yeah, it's only limited by my imagination, really. How big
would
can
do
I make
that.
it? Oh, and it can be 100 square feet, so I think it has like supports going all the way down to the spikes at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a well supported.
Wait, it can be 100 square feet? Is that the size of it?
100 square feet per level.
Okay. That's much better. I was gonna say 100 square feet is only a 10 by 10 and won't cross the bridge, but this is fine.
Oh yeah, no. I can go 900 square feet.
I've still got polymorph for like another hour and 40 minutes probably, so I'll just fly across.
Okay.
Just to be safe in case we get attacked on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The party crosses the bridge with no problems whatsoever.
Cool.
All right.
The other side is a door that says prudence.
Bear in mind, we might be down here for another day because I only have the one solipsism.
Yeah.
If nothing happens to this, I'll keep it up for now. But if we get into a fight, I'm gonna have it wink out of existence so that I can actually do my job.
I understand. All right, prudence. Maybe don't be so quick to reach for your swords.
There nods around.
Let's order up again and get Lucilla to go through.
Okay. She opens the door.
Lightstone in.
Slides with some grinding sounds as you all walk in. The next room is 15 feet across in a circle. One door is on the other side that says courage. In the middle of the room is a dais with 4 pits in it, each about the size of a American football. So the entire dais is maybe 4 feet across, 3 feet across, something like that. Let's see. Each of these holes in the dais that sort of drop down into darkness has a lever next to it.
Okay.
Prudent. Is there nothing else in the room? I shine the lightstone around the walls, check the architecture here.
Give me a perception check to search the room.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's
20
nothing else really out of the ordinary here. Just looks like the same old dwarven architecture, same dry air.
There's nothing in here that would fit into those holes.
Mm-mm.
So you said it's the size of an American football, like standing up vertically or like on its side?
Like standing up vertically. It's, the holes are about yay big around.
Okay. Prudence. How big would a sword be relative? Like if you used to drop a sword in the hole, how would that fit?
The handle of a sword might not fit depending on the type of sword, so I'll give you 50-50 chance for any given sword.
No, I'm just judging whether it looks like it could be made for
The whole
people
sword.
to deposit
They're
weapons
about the
in.
size of a football, so definitely not big
Right.
enough for a sword.
I mean, I don't know how big a football is. I guess bigger, not as big as
Yay
a.
big.
Yeah, but it's vertical, right? So it's maybe.
Yay big.
Yeah. Okay. Just wondering, maybe they want us to deposit our weapons here.
I don't think so.
I go to the next door. What does it say?
Courage.
Courage. Does the dais? I check over the dais. Is there any other words on the dais itself? Does the dais look like it moves? Is it on some sort of rails? Is there any
Just
buttons
these
on it?
4 holes with the levers right next to them. That's it.
Okay. I mean, do we sacrifice lightstone number 2? See what happens to it when we put it down the hole.
No, not yet.
If it goes somewhere, we might be able to track it by the light.
Oh, the holes like go deeper in. They're not just like they don't end.
Right, they go down into darkness. You cannot see the bottoms of the holes.
Okay. Oh, okay. You were talking width of a football. I thought you meant overall size of a football.
Yeah, like the cross section of a football.
Okay.
Prudence, cautiousness. What could it mean? I drop a coin down, Neal, just like a bronze coin. The common coins.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take a coin, and
there's 4 holes, so I'll choose
there's
them.
4 holes.
Are they in a line, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or are they?
No, they're in a
square?
circle.
There's only 4, so how does it make a circle?
They go around the perimeter, so I guess a square or a diamond, depending on your perspective.
It's almost like north, south, east, west kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put the copper coin in north.
Okay. I take it north is the direction of the door that you're heading into, the courage door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dice rolls.
The coin drops and hits something.
Hit something like what?
So how
You hear,
far
like,
did it drop?
clink!
If he were to
fell
put his
maybe
light stone right up into the entrance of the hole.
30 or 40 feet, judging
Yeah.
by the time that it took to fall.
So if he puts his light stone up against the hole, he should be able to see to the bottom of it, right?
Is Lightstone 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. You can look over and hold the Lightstone and look down, and there's something coming up.
Oh
towards you.
shit.
Yes. Coming up out of the hole is a ghostly shape and figure. And we will need to roll initiative here.
Okay. When you say ghostly shape, are you talking wraith or ghost? Because as a cleric, I feel like I'd be able to spot the difference. Because wraiths are like shadowy, blackened figures that are cloaked in shadow.
Mm-hmm. This is
whereas-
a ghost.
Okay.
This is a proper ghost.
Does it look like Falstaff?
You don't know what he looks like, do you?
I don't know. Is there not, like, in maybe some of the books there might have been like a painting of him or something?
I don't think you actually know what he looks like, although that's not what I expected. But yeah.
Okay. How long is the casting time on this? I'm glad I brought this after all. I was considering swapping it out after I slept.
Back up.
Okay. Let us roll initiative.
7. Shit. It's a slow spell. Ha! Van to shout at the start says back away from it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van, is that 17 yours?
Yeah.
And the 9 is Malachi. Someone roll for Frank, Lucilla, and Belle.
Oh, right.
Oh, what's the speed of his weapon? He's got a short sword or something.
It should be on his character sheet.
Telling them to back up, so it's 3 for movement. There's their movements.
Okay.
Arming sword. Speed 5.
9 and 13. Oof.
This is Frank.
12. Okay, the ghost is first. It pops out of this cylindrical column and latches on to Malachi's face. Give me a saving throw versus spell, Malachi.
Second character. Sorry. Yes.
Natural 20. You manage to shake it off. The ghost, which has this aged, disembodied face that started to soften as it gazed into your eyes before you tear your head away, slashes out and reaches for you with its hands. Does a 21 will hit you though, and you will take.
I assume this goes through stone skin.
Yes.
Wait, does it get to attack on the same turn where it tries to do its grab?
Yes. On the failed grab, it does get the attack, which will hit you for 11 points of damage, Malachi.
All right. Ow.
Malachi's turn.
Okay, back away and cast magic missile there.
It gets an attack of opportunity from you as you
Okay,
back
wait,
away
wait.
from it.
All right, I don't back away then. I stand.
Are you
fight.
sure?
Yeah.
Sounds like you declared your actions.
I know, but I forgot that. Well, yeah, because it'd be my full action to back off totally.
Yeah,
To
you have to withdraw
disengage.
into a.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it. Sorry, you'll just kill me. There you go, 17.
17 magic missile at it.
Yeah.
Okay, the ghost is obliterated and dies on the spot.
Fuck. Van, have you got any magic? I feel wounded
Hell yeah, I do.
from within.
Take that sweet 11 back.
Oh yeah. Look at that. The dream team. Back to full. Whew, that was close. Maybe they don't like copper.
So let's not make any more wrong guesses then.
Yeah. Platinum? Gems? Seem to
It
have a
might be our
reaction.
weapons, which I don't like the sound of.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of either. Who's got the least? Has anyone here not got a magic weapon? Frank.
Frank doesn't.
We all look to Frank and his shitty, like, arming sword.
He draws his arming sword and holds it out to you.
If you will, Frank, I'll take a step back.
He takes the arming sword and slides it down that same north hole until I guess I'll roll see if his handle will fit all the way in or not. The whole thing will just slide and drop into the hole, plummeting down into it. And it falls with a scrape and then tinks against the bottom.
Does it sound like it's like still vertical, or did we hear it fall?
No, you only heard one impact, not two.
It's okay. So it doesn't drop to like.
So let's wait for a few seconds and see if any horrible spectral monstrosities come up. And I'm ready this time with like weapon drawn, going to slash if I see anything come out of the ground.
Yeah, let me stabilize my camera. There we go. A minute passes without any actions or events.
Okay, maybe we
I
need.
don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't want
Maybe
to
it's
give up my sword.
No. Do we have any other weapons? Maybe we just need 4 weapons.
I have a bow.
Will it even fit? I suppose if you cut the string, it might.
Yeah, if I unstring it, and it is a weapon, so this may work.
Could work. I've got. I've got a +3 magical dagger. Damn it! Can't give
Wait,
that
weren't
away.
we supposed to slide a lever next to each hole?
There are
There's a
levers
lever.
next to each one.
Should we try pulling the lever with the sword?
Yeah, let's try that. I take a step
Alright.
back again.
Go for it, Malachi.
No, Frank. I pull a step back. I'd rather not. Thank you.
I feel like
Oh, for fuck's sake! And
No,
I'll
it's
walk
fine,
up
I'll
and
do
pull
it.
the.
he pulls the lever after you shame him slightly. And there is a grinding sound again. This time, kind of spiraling out of the pit, comes like a small stone dais, which pushes the sword up and out and tumbles off the other dais and onto the ground, clattering beside you.
Does it have a coin on it?
It does.
What?
It also has some small broken pieces of silver.
Perhaps we should pull the
like
others.
a really thin silver something, like lots of little small pieces of thin silver, all slightly curved.
Do they look like maybe they fit together at one time?
Perhaps.
Maybe there's more pieces and we have to recreate the object. I pull the next lever. I pull the one going east.
Okay. You hear the stone on stone again, and sliding and spinning out of one of these pits is what looks to be about an ostrich egg-shaped egg.
Silver?
No, it's sort of pale on the outside.
Like it's an actual egg.
It looks like an ostrich egg.
Okay. Your turn, Van. South.
I'll pull the lever.
All right. Same thing happens. Up spins a stone, and on top of the stone is an egg. And as this one comes to the top, they both begin to vibrate slightly.
All right, back up, guys. Fighters in front.
Yep.
Stop the intrigue music. They begin to sort of shake and vibrate. damn, it keeps hitting the wrong buttons. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to stop the music.
Real quick, do the pieces of silver look like they could be bigger? Like, is there enough of them to form a whole egg?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
To start out, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Protection from Evil, 10-foot radius.
All right. You cast protection from evil, 10-foot radius. The
I tell
room
everyone
is
not to
only
attack through it.
15 feet across, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if something. What happens if something is
Oh, that's
already...
a good point. If this room is too small, give me a second here.
Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't work because anything in this room would already be within the AoE.
So the same as the Protection from Evil spell, except that it's centered on me and moves around with me. So let me look at how the basic first level spell works. And if it's like a things already inside are not affected, then I'm gonna pass on it.
Yeah, because I think if you corner something with it and push into them, it breaks the spell.
Yeah, I know that's the case for Turn Undead for sure.
Do the eggs that are vibrating seem to be getting faster and faster and faster until they're gonna break, or do they just seem to like be vibrating?
They seem to just be vibrating and shaking, like something is inside of them about to hatch out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can I quickly, before it hatches, can I grab the pieces of the silver pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. As we're waiting for the things to hatch, I'm gonna try and quickly piece them together to make an egg.
It's very clear that Humpty Dumpty has fallen off the wall, and none of the king's horses and none of the king's men are going to be able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Maybe someone was here before us. Maybe one of these things has already hatched. All right,
It doesn't
we just
really say.
we're gonna have to just
it
wait.
would not be expelled if in place before the protection was cast. So if we did it, yeah, they're already going to be inside. It doesn't matter. Never mind. I don't do that then.
Okay.
We wait.
You wait.
Yeah.
A minute passes. The eggs are still sort of trembling, ready to hatch.
I'm gonna. So we've done 3 of the things so far, right?
3 of 4.
All right, with weapon in hand, ready to go. Because my shield's small, so I have a free hand with it still.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go and pull the final lever,
All right.
and then I'll back up with the wall.
Final lever. The stone scrapes up, showing a 3rd egg. They're all trembling, harder and faster now than when the first 2 were up.
There's no fixing this last egg. There's no fit. Like when you say you can't put the egg back together, are there pieces missing?
You mean in check?
Yeah.
Hard to tell if you can't put the puzzle together. You know how you're doing a jigsaw puzzle and you can't find that one corner piece, and you've searched through the whole box 100,000 times, and you're like, there's no fucking corner piece. Puzzle's ruined, and then 10 minutes later you find it.
Yeah. Okay, I got one. So
you've no fucking idea.
I think these are going to spawn the ghosts, Malachi. I think the egg that we smashed had the ghosts in it.
Ah, that makes sense. Maybe we should throw them into the pit.
No, they're ghosts. They'll just come back through the hole.
I'll blast them when they get up here.
That would be better.
All right, look. Someone go and throw them all into the pit. Come back in, and as they come down the corridor, I'll vaporize them.
Frank goes over and gingerly collects the eggs. And carries them back.
Wait. We can just go back into the corridor, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. The solipsism bridge is still up. Let's just go back in the corridor.
So what? No, I'm saying that, like, let's funnel them through the door, and I'll blast them all as they come in.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. So I want you, Van, to just stand off to the side of the door so that I won't hit you with my spell, but if one of them gets through, you can intercept it.
You're not going to fireball, are you?
No.
Okay.
Cone of Cold? That shouldn't react with the oil, right?
It might freeze it.
Quick intelligence test. Cone of Cold will not combust the oil, right?
No. Oil is not made more flammable by cold.
By ice, yeah, okay. Sure.
Good check, though.
Just, you never know with these dwarven oils.
The prudent wizard double checks his spell interactions.
Yeah.
You can freeze oil, can't you? Doesn't it just have a very low freezing point?
Yeah, but it won't explode.
Yeah, no. Somebody was saying you can't freeze oil, and it's like,
well,
can't you?
Bring it to absolute 0. You can freeze anything.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Technically, a person in chat.
Okay. So you all walk from the prudence room back to the harmony room. Frank has the 3 ostrich eggs in his arms, and he stands over the pit and looks back at you guys like, are you sure?
I don't know.
No, don't throw them in the pit. Just keep them in the corridor so that when they hatch, they're all there.
Oh right, yeah, that makes more sense. But I think they don't hatch until we smash them.
He gently sets them down on the bridge.
We'll get to that when we come to it.
Well, okay. Actually, maybe we could just try the next door. Like, it was even locked. Like, to even check. Although,
Well, I don't want those
ghosts.
ghosts coming after us from behind.
I want them all to spawn at once, and then I can blast them all with the Cone of Cold spell at the same time.
The fact that they're shaking harder leaves me worried.
No, but they're not. Are they getting harder and harder and harder? It seems like
You hear the sound of
what's the
stone
sound?
on stone, and you whirl back, and by the grace of your lightstone, you can see the door in the prudence room is open.
all right. Do we just leave them here?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
The door that said courage is now open. You
Wait,
leave the
can I-
3 eggs on the solipsism's bridge.
Just for
Actually,
the record.
no. Take them off the bridge, Frank. That bridge
Yeah.
might go away.
He removes the eggs from the bridge and with a side glance at you walks back to the dais and sets them back on their little
Yeah. Okay.
pedestals.
That's probably the best.
Wait, but does that not close the door again?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. All right, great then.
you
We'll leave them on the dice.
Can gaze through this hallway. The next room or hallway beyond is differently shaped from the others. The walls slope out to the sides. The ceiling slopes up. The room is 30 feet wide, 15 feet tall, and 60 feet long. And maybe 45 feet down towards the back of it are 2 gargoyles. Stone gargoyles just perched on the ground, and beyond them is a door.
It's your favorite shot.
Remember when you were all calling me crazy because I spent like 10 minutes shooting gargoyles
Yeah, I
on top of
remember.
the church once?
They didn't come to life though, did they?
Those
No,
were just
but-
regular gargoyles.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, that
Like,
gotta
you
be
see a
safe.
grotesque on a church, you need to shoot it.
All right.
You never know. You never
Sorry.
know.
Throwing light stones to either of the
Wait.
far corners.
Okay,
waiting.
wait.
Waiting.
So if these things, gargoyles are not alive, right?
No? I mean, no? I don't know. It's a
I guess we could fight these.
horrible question.
You know, what did the door say?
Courage.
Maybe if we're brave,
I have
they
a
might wake
way that
up.
we could sort of negate some of this encounter, but that doesn't seem too courageous.
I mean, even if they come to life, we'll destroy them, won't we?
You never know. Like maybe they're mega gargoyles.
Perhaps. But the room is courage. Like maybe we just need the bravery to walk past. Can I get my light stones and like I've got 2, so can I throw them into the far corners of the room so I
If
can
you'd
cast
like.
light into the whole room? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just to
you
make sure
can
there's enough
chuck
gas.
them down the hallways. It has a 60-foot radius. The hallways are 60 feet long, so as they bounce
Sorry, it's
into
just
the back
one hallway,
corner,
right? Or no, it's
Yeah.
2 hallways, and then on each end is a gargoyle.
No, it's one hallway that it just opens up to be 30
Okay,
feet
so he
wide.
does to like either side of the one hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the light will illuminate that room, but nothing in this room is now visible.
Yeah.
This
So,
room is plunged into
Well, he
blackness.
has a third light stone that he can hold on
He
to.
dropped it.
Lost
down a
one.
pit.
But I've got 2, but if I only need 1 to illuminate the far room, then I'll keep hold of 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
toss one down to the end.
If it's
Oh,
only
Oh
30
yeah, 'cause
feet
it's
wide,
60. Yeah, yeah.
It's 30
Yeah.
feet wide, yeah.
Okay, there's nothing else in the room with the gargoyles.
A door at the end.
A door at the end.
It's
Is it
60
between the
feet away.
gargoyles? Like you walk past them?
Yeah, the gargoyles are on either side, and the door is maybe 15 feet behind them. I don't think you can read the text from 30 feet. I've got bad eyes, so I don't know. Can you read a 60-foot door? Like text on a 60-foot door? A door 60 feet away from you? I don't think so.
Probably not in a foreign language. In like an old version of the words that you
Yeah.
don't necessarily understand. All right, let's go. I think we
Oh,
just
this won't work. Damn it.
stay brave.
You stay brave?
Yeah, we think we just walk in.
All right. The moment Lucilla steps into the area, the gargoyles begin to move.
So I cast Bless.
All
Should've been-
right.
She should have been braver.
Way to blame her for your problems. All right, let's do it.
All right. Does my Bless go off here since they're like animating to life in this period of time?
Is Bless a full 1-round casting time?
I don't think so, but I want to.
Yeah, check
like-
its casting time.
Yeah, if it's shorter, I imagine, like, because gargoyles take a moment to, like, spring to life once they've started to animate, right?
I don't think so.
Maybe
I think
not these ones.
they're just regular.
Oh, no, it is a full round casting time. Interesting.
Okay, so then whoever's not in melee combat by the end of this round will be blessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, so if I can't get it off before the fight starts, should I bother? Because the people I want to have it most are the people who are going to be in melee combat.
Well.
Okay, well, you know what?
You gonna do it?
No. I'm just going to get ready for combat.
Alrighty. Malachi rolls a 6 for initiative. Van Helsing rolls, was that an 11?
I haven't
No, that
rolled
was a
yet.
healing spell that you cast.
Yeah, there you go. 7.
7. What about Lucilla, Frank, and
Let me
Belle?
get them. So I believe Lucilla will go faster, or she uses similar weapons to me. So yeah, she'll have the same.
15
weapon
for Frank.
speed. Let me double check. Yeah, speed 3. Okay. So D10 plus 3 for Belle, and then I believe arming swords are plus 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Belle is 5, Lucilla 13.
All right.
All right.
The first gargoyle is going to gallop down the hallway towards Lucilla, who is in the front, reaches out with both of its claws and smashes into her. The first claw rolls I can do math, a 24 to hit Lucilla.
I believe that will hit her. I'm trying to find her AC right now. I'm not used to the roll 20 sheets, which makes it. Oh, there's a combat page. Okay.
There's a combat tab.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. She will take 14 damage from the first claw of that gargoyle as it
just start
rips
a
apart her
notepad here.
flesh and armor. And a second attack comes from its other arm, which rolls a 20 to hit her.
That's a miss.
All right. It shatters, or not shatters, but smashes against her shield, sending her reeling as the second gargoyle Nope. Second gargoyle doesn't go yet. Belle goes.
Okay.
Right now it's Lucilla on the left, Belle on the right, Van and Malachi, and Frank at the back. Sort of like, so 3 rows of you guys,
Yeah.
and 1 gargoyle on Lucilla. The other one hasn't reached Belle yet.
Okay. Let me check. So Belle, because they're like side by side, right? So she could attack the one that's attacking Lucilla, and then.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what her bonus to hit is and all this. So she has plus 5 to her basic attacks, I believe, and she's dual wielding. This is my first time playing them, so it's a little bit awkward.
That's fine. We got time.
Oh, here we go. Plus 3 and plus 5 because of the. Got it. All right.
Actually, you know what? We are just about at our break, so why don't we take our break
Perfect.
now, and
And
we'll
then
do
I'll
the
go over the
combat
math.
on the other side.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be better this way. We'll see you
Okay.
guys on the other side of our break with a little bit more hardcore heroes. Bye-bye.